and gentlemen, today we're back in yet another episode, and this is episode 20 already, whoop-de-whoop. But anyway, we're back in this episode, and I researched some modifiers that we're going to put on our awesome pickaxe, or the car pick 66, that we just made in the last episode. So, here's what I'm thinking of putting on there. I'm thinking of putting on some emerald that's going to add 50% durability, and I'm going to put on some moss, which makes it auto-repair. I looked at the electric thing, and you can either do an IC2 or a thermal expansion, like energy cell, and I'm just gonna go ahead and avoid that because I don't really have anything to charge it up right now, and I'm just not really that friendly with the power yet because I don't have much of it at all. So I'm gonna go with a moss ball. That'll make it recharge, just no matter what, since moss is self-repairing. So that's cool. And then I'm going to add some lapis, which makes it a fortune pickaxe. And then I'm going to add a diamond and gold block, because this pickaxe only has 3 modifiers, and that's going to make it have an extra modifier. So then I'm going to add a bunch of redstone to it, which will make it speed as much as I can to that. So, I have the diamond and gold block, and I have an emerald already. So, that leaves some lapis and redstone and some moss. However, I ran into an issue with the moss. It takes 8, a ball of moss, it takes 8 mossy cobblestone, and in order to make mossy cobblestone, you need 8, biomes plenty mosses surrounding a piece of cobblestone. So that was pretty hard to get. I went out and found like 20 things of moss. Yeah, so that was pretty hard to get. And then I looked at the recipe, and you couldn't use the fluid transposer and transpose cobblestone or water into cobblestone. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make fluid transposer, transpose 8 cobblestone, and that should be it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I don't have any glass. What? What is this shenanigans? Alright, give me some sand, because I know I just went out and mined a bunch of it. So give me a bunch of sand. Give me a bunch of sand, please. There we go. Thank you. Give me some more. And here's some more of this stuff there. Voila. Get some glass going. Alright, so this pickaxe is just so good. I just love it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and sleep real quick because it's dark out and I like light because it's just a whole bunch better with light. Alright, so let's do this. Oop, I'm in morph. Oh, I didn't change my config file. Okay. Because I had my config file set to be able to sleep in morph, because there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to sleep in morph. But we need to go and change that back after this episode, because I updated the Daryl 20 pack. And I don't know what version I updated to, but I know I updated it. That's to say the least. Okay, so there we go. Let's go back over here. Hopefully we have some glass. Some more glass, please. Give me the glass, please. There we go. Getting a bunch of glass. Voila. Alright, make a machine frame. Then search up fluid transposer once again. Fluid space. There we go. Alright, so we got a machine frame. And then I think we have all this stuff. No, I guess we don't. Why don't we have more glass? I know we have more glass. We're gonna need to make one of these guys, so I know that. And we should have everything else. We can make another bucket, I guess. Oops. And we can just go like this. And alright, we need to get some more glass because it's not order dictionary properly. Glass. Here we go. Alright, like so. Alright, so there we go. Now we got a fluid transposer. And that should be just awesome and helpful. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this guy down right over here. And I believe I can. I'm just gonna go like this now, because I believe I can put water on it. Toggle fill. Okay, yeah, so I can get a bucket of water too. Let me grab a couple buckets. I can get, yeah, I'm gonna make some more buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can get some water. And then I can fill this thing up. Yeah, is that going to water bucket? Fill. Can I not? Yeah. Do I have to pipe it in? No. No. Oh, no. Okay, that's wet. It's wet. Alright, I might have to pipe it in, to be honest with you guys. I know I have an aqueous accumulator, so we can go ahead and set that up if we would like to. Alright, so let's go downstairs, or not downstairs, go over here and get some water, and then we can set up the aqueous accumulator to set that thing up, to fill it up with water constantly. I was hoping I could just put some buckets in there, but it seems it doesn't work either, that I just don't know how to do it. Okay, so going to get these guys here, and we're going to get our aqueous accumulator out that I was using previously. So here it is, and then I'm going to need some fluid X, and that should be good. And yeah, all right. So let's go underneath here and set this guy up. So I'm gonna go into bat form. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so let's mine underneath this guy so we know where it is. All right, and then we're going to have the bottom set to be this guy. Okay, yeah, right here. We're gonna have the bottom set to this guy. So it's going to empty out like this. Can I just... Okay, so this is what I need? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're gonna set this guy up here. This guy is going to accept it. And we need to power this guy with RF. Okay. Alright, shouldn't be too tough to do. Okay, so this, and then You know what? Maybe for the sake of just saving conduits, we're gonna go ahead and move this guy. We're gonna move this guy just for the sake of things. Probably could have used my wrench to pick that guy up, but you know, no jiffy. Okay, here we go. Put this guy back down, and put the 2 stone bricks back. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go like that and set the bottom to do that, and then we're going to need to get some leadstone conduits. Leadstone, thank you. Oh yeah, they got 1. We're gonna need to make some more. Okay, leadstone conduits. All right, we're gonna make some more of these guys here. All right, I need some glass. I know I have glass. I know I do. It's just I always hit the recipe at the wrong time. All right, so we're gonna make like 12 of these guys. All right, there we go. Okay, so then we can go ahead and power them. I'm just gonna do this for now. There we go. And you don't need to be powered there. Okay, so you should be gaining RF. And then if we go ahead and go underneath of you, then we can set up the aqueous accumulator. So I'm gonna set this guy up into the floor here. That was set up there. Oops. There and there. Let's put some water here. Set this guy up like a show. Oops, nope, like that. And then so we should be filling up with water. Then on the top, we're going to have this export the water. Fluiducts here. We're gonna have him export the water. I think I just rotated him. I'm not too sure. Okay, so if we do this and then this. This should be getting water, and then we can go ahead and fluid transpose it all into some cobblestone. So that was pretty simple setup for the most part. Wasn't too tricky fish. Alright, so we can throw these back in here, and these can go in here as well. Like this, and get some cobblestone for me, please. Need about 8 to be exact. And then we can go ahead and finish adding our modifiers on. Okay, there we go. 8 cobblestone, and just fluid transpose it all. There we go. Alright, so now this will give us mossy cobblestone, which we can then turn the 8. No, it's 9 actually. Okay, it's 9. I was wrong. It is 9. Cobblestone. Then we can turn this into a ball of moss. I believe that's the recipe. There we go. So this is moss stone. Yeah. Okay, so for search up moss, we need to get the ball of moss from Tinker's Construct. We can't just use the bottoms of plenty moss because it doesn't work. I already tried that. So yeah, we need 9 moss stones. Let's go ahead and wait for this guy here, and while we're waiting for him, we're gonna go ahead and switch up our Tinker's Construct thing, because I kind of want... Oops. Nope. Please, because I don't like the point of view as the bat. I like to be tall, and, you know, maybe I should kill an Enderman, and that could be really tall. But I'm gonna grab the smelter here, and then I'm going to switch it around with the seared tank. Alright. Oops, like this. Alright, there we go. I know I'm gonna have to fill this thing up with lava again, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. No, whoa, it already stayed filled with lava. Alright, that's good, I guess. And this thing should be, yep, this thing should be working here. Perfection. Okay. So let's go over here. How much lapis and redstone do we have? I know we're pretty good on redstone, but about lapis, I'm not too sure. Okay, yeah, we're plentiful on that stuff. Alright, give me some of this stuff. Give me 2 more, please. Give me them all. Alright, give me the moss. Alright, and this should make it just awesome, because we can regenerate our pickaxe. But another thing I do want to do, I want to get a sword going, because I don't like the iron sword. I want a better sword than that. I want to get a sword, then I want to get a shovel and an axe, obviously, and then I want to get a hammer, because that mines a 3x3 area, so that'll be awesome for strip mining, get a lot more. And I might put auto smelting on that. I don't want to put auto smelting on this because it kind of defeats the purpose of ore doubling, and that doesn't double the ores, so that's what I don't want to do there. But let's go ahead and go over here and add this guy on. So put this guy in here and add a ball of moss on, and voila. Oh, that looks pretty fancy. Oh man, that looks pretty fancy. So grab a ball of moss. Alright, so we got moss on, and then I want to put the emerald on, so that adds a durability. Alright, here we go. Durability. And then how many do I have remaining after that? I have 1 more remaining, so we're gonna put some lapis on there. Let's go ahead and grab some lapis. I don't know how much lapis I can put on there. I'm only putting like 1 strike on there because I don't need a butt ton of lapis on there. I can also put another star on in the future if I want another modifier, which I might put some more redstone on for that, because I don't need like especially fortune. I don't need like fortune 4 or anything like that. Just kind of like plain old fortune. So if I go like this, so 450, holy poop sack. It's a lot. Okay, so let's do that, and then let's throw this in here and add the gold block and the diamond. And that'll give me 1 more modifier. Oops, nope. This, and then I still should have 1 modifier, and then we're going to fill that modifier up with redstone. We're gonna have a butt ton of redstone and such. I don't want to put a bunch on. I'll put like a stack on maybe of each. That should be good, and then we can fill it up as we get more, because I want to completely drain my supply of lapis and redstone, because that's just a lot of it. Okay. Go like this. Is this gonna work? Oh, nope, that doesn't work. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, so we gotta keep doing this. I don't like how you can't like shift click it or anything like that. What we can actually do is we could probably, believe this is semicolon. Okay, yep. Alright, so if we get some redstone here, I've never used this feature before and I don't really know how to use it. You can craft on the ground. Pretty nifty. Okay, so if we go like that. I don't know how to retrieve the item. Eek! Okay, maybe, do I like find it? Nope, I don't know how to do that. I'm just gonna go back to a regular crafting table because that's just the easiest thing for me. Okay. Can make some of these guys like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, make some of those guys. And then we could also make some lapis blocks as well. Okay. Should just be so much easier. 5, 6, 7, like so. That'll just be a bunch easier, because it takes 7 clicks instead of 63 clicks. So that's just, you know, just completely better. Alright, so let's do this and then like that. And like this. Boom, boom, boom. Oops, boom, and one more, boom, like that, and now we've got 64 lapis on there, and we can do this, and this, keep going like that, alright, oops, did I max that out? Oh, okay, so then, okay, I see, alright, so let's do this, and then we can put one more redstone on there for this amount, and that should, well, that brought the mining speed up to 13, holy cow. So now we got that pretty much maxed out. I don't have any more modifiers left. Once again, though, if I do put another straw on there, if we ever fight the wither or anything like that, we can build like a little wither room. I plan on to, at least in the future. We can put another straw on there and get another modifier and put some more redstone on there and make it mine just a bit faster. But for now, let's go ahead and test that thing out, and then we can get to making the glowstone 4, because that's what I promised we were gonna do, but I've just been so hung up in this Tinker's Construct stuff that I wanted to do this. Alright, so let's just mine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ow, it mines so fast. Oh man, I really like this. Okay, this is fancy. Ah, okay, so it's at, what is it at right now? I can't see. F3 plus H, I believe it is. F3 plus H. Nope, that didn't show me anything. Alright. I would like to figure out the durability of this thing, but I can't. Alright, so how do I figure out the durability? Okay, so just say what the durability is. Okay, the durability is 4461, and then if I go stand in the sun, does it heal itself? Does it heal itself? Let's go to time, set, day. Alright. 4461, I think it was. So now if we stand in the sun, is it going to repair itself? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's slow, but maybe it's gonna go a bit faster for me, please, for me. Will you do it for me? Alright, 4461, what's it now? Nope, still 4461. I should repair slowly, but you know, whatever. Okay, so let's do this here. And then we can go back over here. I mean, it wasn't like insane mining speed, but you know, it's still a really good mining speed. Alright, so let's grab some glowstone here. We're gonna figure out how much of this that we want to use. So let's grab our tape measure here. Tape measure. And figure out what we want to do with this. So I'm thinking we have like a center aisle way at least of glowstone. So let's do this. Figure out if we just have enough, to say the least. We do this. So that's 24. So that should be fine. If we do this center aisle here, glowstone. So let's do this. 24. Yeah, that should be fine. And then I'm thinking we just do the same thing upstairs above and do this all the way. Yeah. Alright, so this should be pretty nifty. Alright. And then let's grab 24 glowstone. That's exactly perfect. Alright. Alright, so then this. And we can branch it off as we need to. This. And then if we check the F7s. Oops. If we check the F7s, it should be just about perfect. Yep, that is actually perfect. So if we do this, that should be just fine. Have a little line of glowstone going on. And then if we go right back here. Go here and do this same thing here until we reach our mine shaft. Oops, until we reach our mine shaft, then we do this. There's a bit of lag there. Okay, a bit of lag. It's always a bit of lag. Okay, here we go. Let me place this one here as well. Oops, give me that one piece of glowstone. Give me that. Alright, so there we go. So that should actually do it pretty nicely. And then if we go out here, we can also do the same thing. Go. And voila. So we can also add, the energy crystal does not work with the moss since it's like either one or the other. I can't speak, one or the other. But we already went with the moss. We can always make a different pick in the future if we don't like this one, if we decide we don't or such. I don't know. Okay. No, I don't think we actually need them every... Might be just wasting glowstone here, to be honest with you guys. But, you know, YOLO, right? Yeah, I technically do live more than once in this game, but, you know, just not to be technical here. Okay, so then this should be fine. Okay, let's just do this. This should be easier. Faster than mining in the air. Alrighty, and then this should do pretty much what we want it to, at least in the hallways, and then mobs won't just be spawning out of their mines, and it should be nice and fine and dandy. Then we can put torches by the farm, because torches look a bit nicer in farms when they're not in such a large portion like this. Alright, so also what I want to do is I want to remove this nether portal here, because we're going to go ahead and make a Mystcraft linking book, and that should just be a bunch better, and have all of, like, little lecterns and such over on this back wall here, a bunch of lecterns. That could be a little Mystcraft area back here, so that's what I want to do. Alright, so for that factor of things, because I can't stand when something is not symmetrical. I just can't stand it. You know, it's just really just horrible. So that's the issue with that. Oops, I didn't mean to place you there. Oop, that mined too fast. Mined too fast. Okay. This thing is it's such a good pick. Just insanely good pick. Alright, there we go. And how much glowstone? I got a whole stack of glowstone left. No, I didn't mean to do it, man. I did it again. Okay, so make sure I thought up for a second I wasn't doing it on the right line, but I am doing it on the right line, so that's good, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's do this, and voila, we should have a pretty mob spawnless area. Yeah, so that's all just awesome there. I mean, it looks pretty swaggy, to be honest with you guys. Ooh, what if we did the stairs? Would that look good? Would the stairs look good? Have like a middle aisle there? Might. Ooh. Oh snap. That looks actually really good. Looks like a big like carpet. Like we can walk the glowstone carpet. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's do that here too as well. Look pretty nice. You choose one side or the other. You go on. Yeah, that looks really nice. I like that. And then we can continue the pattern in these next rooms here. I don't know. Is there center in this room? I hope there's a center. If there's not a center, I'm gonna go crazy. Okay. Okay. Oops. It's 10! Yeah! There's no center in this room. Oh no! Okay, I don't know what we're gonna do with that, because there's no center. I mean, the center would have to be 2, but I don't know if I want to put 2 there. Unless we could, I mean, this is camp. Oh, wait, what? How is there? It's 10. There shouldn't, in theory, be a center. Yeah, I'm just being stupid here. Pretty sure there shouldn't be center, but I guess there is a center, because... No, this isn't centered, right? Okay. Or, yeah, this isn't centered, so what I should do... Oh, I can't believe I built my house this way. This shouldn't be there. And this shouldn't be there. I can't believe I built my house that way, but I guess it's gonna have to stay for now. Because that's just, yeah, that's gonna have to stay. Because this room is centered here, because it's a 9x9, so that's good there. You know what we could probably do is we could probably just do... Like, move these all, like, over 1. That's why we have 3 here, and then 3 here as well. So, then I might not is centered, but that's just not centered. But I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you guys did enjoy this episode, be sure to hit the like button down below, and we can kind of finish up the glowstone thing. I might do that just by myself, or this camera, or off camera here, and just kind of finish this room here, and all these 4 rooms up here, because it's kind of just be boring watching me look glowstone, and go back in the nether and get some more, so on and so forth. So that's just I can't even speak today, oh my lord. But I'm probably just going to do that over this episode and the next one. If you guys did enjoy this episode, be sure to leave a comment or a rating down below. If you have any opinions you would like to state, or any questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. That's, you know, that's where you're supposed to leave comments, right? Yeah, okay. And subscribe so you don't miss any future content, any future videos, or any different parts of the series. I have a modded survival playlist on the link of the screen right now, so if you guys want to check out the previous episodes of this series, go ahead and do that. Click the link on the screen, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios, guys.